So then through this project, the next aspect was the negative future that technology can have on our government. And that led me to believe that one of the major aspects will be through our judicial system. Outside of voting, given that I've already covered how voting will be negatively impacted through technology. So I reached out to district court justices as well as police officers that I know. And although I do not have recordings of our conversations, unfortunately, over the phone, I have scripts of what they said. And overall, what a lot of them were worried about within the future is how this will impact our jury system, given that, as stated earlier, democratic self-determination is really going to be under fire through fake news. So how will these technologies that can make fake information then be used within our court systems, given that currently videos which are usually unaltered are able to be used in a court of law. And as stated in the podcast earlier, even specialists that the government refers to only in very major cases cannot actually see many of the differences between altered videos. I believe he said about 5 to 10% of the time he's able to find a altercation within a video if it was altered by a professional. So this brings up the question of, because with time, as technologies become more prevalent and more accessible, more people become professionals within that area. So with these technologies being more open to the public, being able to be used and being able to be perfected, will we be seeing within our judicial system the fall of being able to use evidence that we used to be able to use, such as audio recordings and video recordings of people committing crimes? Not only to convict people, but also to be able to prove people's innocence. Because a lot of times we have used videos of people in other places when a crime was committed to then prove that they were innocent. Well, what if you're convicted of a crime and you just alter up a video real quick of a crime that you committed, let me say, and you alter up a video real quick of you in a different place at the same time and then are able to use that as evidence for you not being at the scene of the crime? These are the possible futures that we're looking at with our governmental system, especially with people who are proclaimed specialists in the area of being able to predict to see the altered videos. The specialists say they can't. So we may be going into a massive change in our judicial system itself.